Hey everybody, welcome to the daily recap for March 9th, 2023. Let's take a look at what we did today. So we had a pretty kick-ass morning and then a pretty good afternoon as well. But in the morning, we had a whole bunch of names. We had a 100% hit rate in the morning, and then in the afternoon, on the equity side, we had one trade that didn't work. But let's talk about that. So we had in the morning, guys, right out the gate, SIVB long at 166. We got that nice bounce back into the 176 level. It was about a 11-point trade. Then we tried it again at the end of the day with small size. Ended up not working, then getting back in, and ended up being about an 18-point trade in total on SIVB today. Tesla long this morning, 3 points. MDB long this morning from 207s all the way into the 22 level. We ended up getting 13.5 points on that idea. Let's take a look at the next couple names here. I'm just going to scroll down. Lunar, this was a really good one. I put it on Twitter as well for you guys, but this was a 6-point change trade to the upside. EMPH long idea as well for 3 points. Spot short, 3 points to the downside. AVGO short for 2 points on the downside, not bad. Lily long for 2 points. Actually, it was more like 1.8, $1.80 to the upside there. And then we had the now long for 2 points. Crowd short for about 14 cents. That was not a big one. We should have kept holding that crowd short. NVIDIA was one of the trades that didn't work on the short side. We should have just held this one and been patient with it, but we didn't. That one didn't work out. BABA short for 60 cents on the downside. And that's it. So really high hit rate on the equity side. Option side, same story. We kind of backed off the put side and just focused on the SPX puts once the market started to break down for the ideas. So this morning we had a whole bunch of stuff on the long side, which worked out nicely. Hit rate not as high on the options, but still really good. Amazon, 95 calls. Those ended up being a Amazon calls, 171%. AMD overnight, 85 calls, 211%. NVIDIA overnight, the 240 calls, 143%. GE, the 95 calls are 171%. Tesla, 160 puts at the end of the day there for 132%. We tried some coin calls this morning. Those ended up not working. UPST as well. And then we had a whole bunch of SPX trades that worked out nicely. Oh, ANET, 50% on that one to the upside. I think that's it. Yeah, Snow was a lotto that didn't work. We talked about that. GE, AMD worked nicely. We talked about those. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the option side. So SPX, obviously options too, but I kind of like to separate them. SPX, we got a couple decent trades here. So that's understatement. SPX, the 39.75, 39.65 put spread, 10,000% max out. This morning we did the SPX 420, 425 call spread for 200 or 2,200%. At the end of the day, there are 39.45 puts, 313%. And then we did SPX like all day long on the downside and playing some bounces, which worked out really nicely. I'm going to post this chat log as well later on so you guys can take a look, but you can kind of see, there's like, 30, 40% here, 86% there, 22%, 44%, 42%, there's 100% there, so on and so forth. And at the end of the day, we did have a nice 32% trade on the 39.25s twice. So overall, nice day. Ton of range, ton of volatility. We'll see what tomorrow brings, guys. We do have some data coming out. Employment data that should move the market. I think we're going to have about 7 to 10 points on the downside, 10 to 12 points on the upside in terms of range, depending upon what direction we go. And yeah, we'll go from there. Should be a really busy day. If you guys want to come trade with us, you can certainly do so. Go to spartantrading.com. You can sign up there, my friends. Pop in a chat. We stream every single day from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And guess what? The Discord chat is open 24/7. That's it. Any questions, feel free to reach out. Have a good one, guys, and I'll talk to you later.